Yo guys, what is up? Got some Domination on Armada Strike. I'll be using the Spaz 12 shotgun with typical perk layout of Flatjack Attack Mask, Assassin Scavenger, and Ghost Ninja. And unfortunately, I had to record this in theater mode because I went to go save the gameplay with the AMD GPU recording software. Instead, instant replay was turned off. Like, huh, that's funny. Well, did it save or whatever? Nope. Uh-oh. Well, shit. So, I had to go in, toggle it on, toggle it back off, fix it. Don't know what happened. Just decided it didn't want to work. And, yeah, using theater mode. Hopefully I should just start using OBS, but I don't feel like sitting there and recording a whole session's worth of gameplay, because to me that's just I should just live stream. That's what I should do. I should just go ahead, live stream full time, and just be done with it. That way I don't have to worry about making commentary, because I feel like the commentaries aren't that great. Because I'll start doing a commentary and then like the perfectionism in me, it's like, oh, that's a bad commentary, you need to redo it. I don't think you guys realize how many times and how many takes it takes me to do a commentary. You think, oh, he's got like a 12-minute gameplay, it didn't take that long to do it. Well, let me tell you about it, brother. I think on average a video for me takes about an hour to an hour and a half between throwing it to Vegas, cutting it up, recording commentary, getting a commentary take I actually like, and then it takes about 20 minutes to render it, and then about another 5 minutes to upload it to YouTube. So, if you hear any noise in the background, it is the dogs doing stuff. But anyway, I recorded this gameplay on the 7th, and I'm doing commentary on the 8th. Because I have like a sinus condition with growths in my nasal cavities, kind of gross shit. And usually when it gets really bad, it makes me like super nasally. I have to breathe out my mouth, and I don't want to do that. I mean, it's already starting now. It's really annoying. It's whatever. But when I recorded this gameplay yesterday, I just feel like I wasn't really in the zone like I usually am. Because I was tired as hell. I spent all weekend the recording of this, put together my PC, and then it not booting, and then having to go out and drive an hour. Well, drive an hour there, then drive an hour back home, come home, put it together. And I just went to bed late all weekend, woke up early. I just didn't sleep a lot, and I ran off like a energy drink on Saturday. I ran off energy drink on Sunday. I was spent, and it's Monday morning. I'm still tired. I got decent sleep last night. Nothing to write home about. I woke up right about the time my alarm went off, and I slept a little bit longer than usual. But anyway, kind of just rambling on. I was using shotguns quite a bit yesterday, trying to get shotgun gameplay. Been using the Spaz 12, which if you're going to use a shotgun, just use Spaz 12. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. Unless you're going for gold or diamond. Well, then I bid you luck. Good luck doing that, because Power 77 long shots is what's going to kill me. I have, I think, 3 long shots out of the whole almost 800 kills I have with it. So I don't see me getting diamond shotguns anytime soon. But I want to talk about shotgunning as a whole and how I feel like it can make you a better player in the long term, especially if you're new to a game. So when I first started playing Black Ops 2 again, I played Black Ops 2 at launch, and then I quit because of the skill-based matchmaking, and I came back, and I just started using shotguns right out the gate. And it helped me learn the maps a lot easier. Usually when people get in maps, they run and here the cruise missile animation gets fucked up because I die. But usually when people learn maps, they sit, they camp, or what I do is I just run around like an idiot till I figure out what's a good spot to run, what's not a good spot to run, and learn all the choke points and all that. Can't really do that with the shotgun. I mean, you can, but you're going to die a lot. Dying isn't fun. The one thing with shotguns is it teaches you to learn the flanks of a map. It teaches you to run all those little side routes that no one is usually going to take, and it teaches you how to flank. But it also teaches you what fights you should take, what fights you shouldn't take. And what I mean by that is, so if I'm rushing on this map and I'm going on the underground portion, I know if I'm on seaside, I have a good chance of rushing under for both sides, and if I'm fast enough, I can get into B and flank around and kill the people going there. Now, if you're rushing on the A side, you can pretty much do the same thing. I mean, this map, honestly, I don't think there really is a bad spawn to be on this map. I think both spawns are quite equal, which says a lot. Both sides have cover. I think the only bad thing about A spawn is, well, C spawn really, is that A spawn has that cover that they can just pick you off out of spawn with. But even then, you can do it both sides for the building and be safer that way. I think this is probably like one of the more balanced maps in the game in terms of domination. It reminds me of Wetworks. The only difference is it has one central building and it's in the middle instead of both spawns. So, but if you're going to be playing this map with a shotgun, you know, if it's your first time, you're probably going to run those underground routes. But you're also going to see what has cover, what doesn't have cover. If it doesn't have cover, my first instinct is I'm not going to run, you know, under B side because there's a lot of people usually on B side. I may go this little way, flank over, and come up this way. Usually catch people like that guy right there, trying to see what's going on, and you get up to this building quite easily. That's the kind of thinking you want to do when running shotguns, but it's also the kind of thinking you want to integrate into your actual gameplay when it comes to playing objective modes. But that also comes with map knowledge and playing the game and understanding the maps and how they work and where the choke points are. If you are just starting the game, you're not going to have the knowledge of someone who's played the game a lot more than you. And people will just want to put on their red guns, run around, and just die over and over again, and they don't learn anything. It's as simple as I got beat because that gun's OP, and it's not because I ran straight at them and boom, I'm dead. Pathing is something I feel like a lot of people don't take into consideration. And I think of pathing, you know, whenever I say pathing, I think of jungling in League of Legends, okay? When you're pathing in jungle, you want to take the most efficient path to your clear, to get you to your next level, and to get you on the side of the map you want to be on at a certain level for setting up a gank, you know, all that good stuff. Pathing in Call of Duty is the same way. You want to take the most efficient and safe route that you're not going to see anybody to flank into enemy territory. And on this map, it's either going through the underground, or it's not even going in this building. It's running around these side flanks up top and catching people off guard. Now, on this map, having a jammer, and the places I put the jammers at in this round were, I think, really good. I don't think people will really catch them, because the way they were playing this game, they weren't really going underground too much. They were just climbing upstairs. Or if they were running underground, they weren't paying attention to where the chambers were placed. So we have complete chamber coverage over the whole B-side building, which is really good, in my opinion. because then you could just trade back and forth base flags. And right here, I know I can move. I know there's no one there. I heard the cruise missile go off, and I'm just like, yep, I'm going to die right here, because a lot of the times in game, I don't get the message of the whole sit rep enemy cruise missile inbound or friendly cruise missile inbound and all that shit. So a good rule of thumb is if you hear any type of air support being called in, your best bet is just to take cover and just be safe. And right here, I avoid death by jumping in the water, which is, again, map knowledge. How to not die. You know, if I'm using a shotgun, I have no possible option of getting to him. And I was going through my head, is there any way I can kill him? And if the answer is no, take the best way to get out of that situation. That's what I did right there. Another thing with shotgunning, too, that helps you improve as a player, you learn to do the little things to help your survivability. Like, sliding is huge. I feel like learn how to integrate sliding into your gameplay will help you tremendously, much more than drop shotting in my opinion. I feel like drop shotting as a whole now really still isn't that great, because I myself, like, if you're drop shotting, I'm going to take note and I'm just going to start aiming down with you, and it's easier to get a headshot that way. I know a lot of people have trouble with drop shotters, but to me they're not even that difficult to kill. But yeah, the shotguns in this game have really, really great range, which if you're learning the maps with shotguns, that's another added bonus. You still can't take all gunfights, but understanding your max range will do plenty to keep you alive. And as you see there, I try to use as much cover, use sliding as a way to get out and safety. And I know people are coming that way, so I'm like, alright, I need to go this way and just get out of that situation. I saw they're taking A. I'm like, alright, I'm going to go defend it. They got it. And I got shot from the back. I'm waiting for this guy to come up. And I'm like, nope, he's not coming. I'm getting out of there. So that's like all the little decisions I try to make when I'm shotgunning. And as a whole, it helps you get better at the game. And once you start using, say, like a fully automatic gun or whatever have you, in turn, it makes your gameplay a lot better. But again, that's all subjective course of thinking. That's what I think. But final score is 43 and 18, 17 objectives, and almost 9,000 scores with shotgun only. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and peace out.